This nibble originally aired on Monthly Bit number 16, Game Development 101. Enjoy.
I think we can easily conclude that, if you are going to go into the games industry, you do it because you like making games. You love it. You just want to do it. And that's fine. I know that there's a bunch of people that work on games themselves that have sort of a side thing that keeps them living. Get like a little side job, and that pays your rent, and then you can work on your game sort of in parallel. That would work. But yeah, like a lot of people quit, throw their savings at it, and they might earn back their savings, but not much more. So it's rough.
And it comes back to it, in either case, being a question of passion.
Yeah.
And
now
you need to be on point every hour of every day, probably, that you're awake, if you're doing this from an indie perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, there are the success stories, but even if you listen to the people, the road there it's not an easy one. It's a very rewarding one, like both personally and if you do get successful, you do get the money, that will definitely sort of help, maybe making it a bit easier for like your next game. But yeah, it's a rocky road. It's really hard. I find it super rewarding to work on games, and I think you need to work on games because you want to build them. You enjoy seeing people play your game. That's the thing that needs to drive you, not the jackpot at the end.
I'm struck at how similar what you've described is to basically all the other kind of branches for creative kind of careers. It seems like they're all done with some level of passion.
Yeah. Very
little money. But there's the off chance that you might be successful. But
it's the
I don't know. I don't know if you think of. I didn't think of that in the same way in regards to game development or even tech for that matter. I don't think of. I never connected that as being such a creative endeavor when really this is the same as like art or music or podcasting.
It's the same as a book. It's the same as writing a book.
Yeah, writing a book.
You need to work super hard, and you need to be on point trying to find it, publish it, get successful, and even then, there's no guarantee you have enough money to write a second one. And if that sparks your imagination more, like how it is to write a book, making a game, an indie game, is very comparable.
You can watch full episodes of RSBANDB Update right here on this YouTube channel. You can also listen to audio versions of RSBANDB Update at update.rsbnb.com, and feel free to subscribe to our show and any number of podcast listeners out there at update.rsbnb.com/subscribe.